What's going on, family? So I'm going to show you guys the best way to build arms, okay? So it's as easy as this. All you need is a set of dumbbells, or even you can do it on the pull-up bar too, but I'm going to show you guys the dumbbell method. It's so simple to do. All it just requires is a lot of consistency, okay? So let's go grab the dumbbells real quick and I'll come back to the camera, all right? So what you want to do is buy you a pair of these. These are 30s that I have in my hand. It's a decent weight. You know, you want to get a decent sized weight to where it not only challenges you, but you'll be able to lift it at the same time. And then you just pretty much want to rep, get your reps in however amount of sets you can do, pretty much however amount of sets your body allows. If you need lighter weight, go lighter. If you need heavier weight and this is too light, go heavy. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the person. But what I like to do, I like to start out like this. So I got the dumbbells like straight to my sides, like shoulder width apart, basically lining up with my shoulders and everything. And then I pretty much, like to alternate. So I'll go 1, just like that, 2, 3, 4, simple like that, 5. And you see as I'm lifting up, when I come back down, I'm turning the weight back, straight back vertically. So as I'm going up, I'm turning it horizontally. And that's where your grip strength is coming in as well too. And you being able to squeeze and hold that weight. So it's increasing your wrist strength, increasing your forearm strength, and your biceps and triceps all at the same time, okay? So if you come down, you can kind of see that motion. I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can see it. Okay, there you see how my arm is? It's just really your whole arm in general. So as I'm going up, I'm turning that weight, and you can kind of see that motion in my arm just from me turning it like that. See that? Then I'm coming up, boom, getting that squeeze. Then I'm coming back down, turning the weight again. So I'm hitting the whole arm that way. So that's an easy way you can build arms. A couple of other different variations that you can do, or that I like to do, is hammer curls, where you just keep the weight vertical like this, and you just go up and down. Up and down. The key is to do different motions and try your best to reach hypertrophy. And what that basically means is just when your muscles start to get tired or fatigued, because during those instances when you hit those barriers or hit those walls, you want to try and push past them, allowing you to build more muscle endurance and become and build more strength overall. So those two variations, I'll show you guys another one that you guys can pretty much do. Keep the weight horizontal like this. Lift one side, like so, and then go with the other side. Okay? And what that's going to do for your muscles is going to force them to stabilize themselves, first of all. So you get in that isometric hold when you have the weight like this. So if one arm is still, so say this arm is still and one arm is going up, you're going to feel that squeeze. So you're using this whole arm just to hold that weight and stabilize it enough to where you can lift the other side. So isometric holds can be used with anything, bro. It can be used with squats and leg work. It can be used with push-ups. It can be used with pull-ups. It can be used when you're doing core, your abs, or whatever. Isometric holds is great to use, bro. It's great to use. I would not overlook those. And I'll give you guys another variation that you can actually do. You can do so much with dumbbells. Like it's so much you can do. Like you can even build your back as well too, or your shoulders. So you come like this, hold the weight like this, like so. When you lift the weight, put it on your shoulder, have your hands on the weight like this, come backwards, and then boom, you can hit these. Go deep down. You can hit your arms like this as well too, as well as your shoulders. And when you finish, come back down, press it on your shoulder, and center the weight back so that you don't injure yourself or anything. That way you can pretty much stabilize, have that weight stabilized and support it as you're coming down. Okay? You don't want to go like this. Just as soon as you take it off your back like this, like so, stabilize that weight on your shoulder, maintain it, and bring it back down. Okay? So that's something that you can do. I mean, you guys kind of get the idea. Like, this is more focused on your arms more than anything, but you're actually using your core as well. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean. Your core is everything. It is great. My trainer taught me a long time ago that, I needed to establish my core first, this foundation, before I, went to anything else. So I'm going to show you guys, like, I tell you guys, you use your core with just about everything you do. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when I am lifting the dumbbells, okay? So you see right here, when I'm lifting the weight, my core starts to activate. You can kind of see it already. Trying to stabilize. All my stability muscles are kicking in and they're activating. And this is pretty much how it's activated. See that? It's so much you can do. It's so much you can do when you begin to understand the little things, man. When you begin to understand the little things, then you can venture off and do extra stuff, do different things, depending on what you are training for. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to train to be a huge, big bodybuilder. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to do that, you can. If you're training for a particular sport, maybe you're training for basketball, maybe you're training for soccer, maybe you're training for track, maybe you're training just to be able to, like, maybe you're trying to do yoga or whatever. Maybe you're just training just for yoga so you can do certain movements and stuff like that. Bodybuilding and stuff is not really necessary if you're training for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yoga is good to combine with, bodybuilding and stuff like that. Or yoga is good to combine with different things. It just depends on what you're going for and what you're training for. It just depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? So don't get discouraged. This is the reason why I bring it up. Don't get discouraged. If you see somebody else doing all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying, and you can't do it. And then some people get discouraged. They see someone on social media. It rubs them the wrong way. And like, how will I ever be able to do that? I'm never going to get fit. I'm never going to be this. Like, I'm never going to be able to build my body. I'm never going to be able to do that. That's not necessarily the case. You don't have to do a lot of stuff just to see results. You just need to be doing the right things. Some people kind of misunderstand how valuable body weight workouts can be, like, by itself. Like, you can still build muscle and build endurance and build, a physique just by, using your own body weight. And you can incorporate weight after you get really good if you would like to or whatever, but we are our own weight at the end of the day. That's how I was trained. And, what I was training for as I was growing up was sports. I was either doing track, and then after track, I stopped track and I just ripped full into basketball. And I didn't need to be lifting crazy amounts of weight. Sometimes we would do bench press when I played ball. You know what I'm saying? We would do dumbbell press. We would do, what else would we do? We would be on the squat rack, all of that stuff. But still, it wasn't crazy heavy weight because we didn't really need it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just needed to do specific exercises that were going to allow us to perform well when it came to the actual game. So I want you guys to consider that. If you're somebody that's just trying to get fit, you know what I'm saying? You're just trying to get fit. You don't really care for sports. You don't really care for, bodybuilding. You don't really care for all of the big stuff. You just want your body to look good. Well, I'm telling you right now, calisthenics, yoga, Pilates. Start to invest your time and mind into those things. Learn more about them, because in doing those to establish your foundation first, you're going to learn a lot more about your body. You're going to learn what's good to do, what's not good to do. You know what I'm saying? And along the line as well, if you take classes and stuff, you'll get to meet new people within that industry, within that community that also know different things as well. You start learning new things you can do for your body, and you just really get inspired at the end of the day. So hopefully my videos inspire you all. I'm just bringing tips. Whatever I'm feeling, whatever I know, I'm just trying to share on my channel. So if this helped you, share it with another workout partner of yours, or share it with another family member or friend. You never know who else is thinking the same thing. Some people just need, a little knowledge and understanding about something to where their brain can be like, oh, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know. Share this video with a friend, man. But other than that, guys, that is it for this. I will leave all of the good stuff in the link in my description. And if you are trying to get one of these pull-up bars, bro, check out my Amazon shop. I'm going to leave all my equipment in there, even these babies right here. I'm going to put these in my Amazon shop for you guys. I want you guys to be fit, bro. I want you guys to stay fit, stay motivated, and more importantly, stay blessed. Love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.